Sì, ce l'hai, ciao, vai.
Se lo suonate,
non ti va a
August, jullie keer Bokja aan Israël Bokja. Alright, van de
hallellästi jätit.
Hello. So please welcome our special guests from Old Trafford. We are honored today to have with us the manager, Mr. Alex Ferguson. England International, Gary Neville. Under 21 International, Dave Beckham. And another under 21 International, Ben Thornley. Accompanying the people, there are the Beckham family, some are over here. And the Neville family as well. There are also some guests from England who came especially from abroad for this special occasion. That is the official opening of our new premises and to celebrate the winning of the double. Right, now I leave it to the Financial Committee Chairman, Mr. Frank Portelli, to address the club. Enjoy it.
Ladies and
the Finance Committee, I did not for one moment think that I would be addressing such a crowd celebrating the double-double. However, this is now a fact, and hopefully next year we will be celebrating more success, including the European Championship. The purpose of the speech is to remind all members present that our new club must be our property within the next 18 months. Otherwise, all the efforts of our committee will be fruitless. As everybody knows, my committee has embarked on a scheme to collect 60,000 Maltese levy to buy the premises. And so far, we have already collected 25% of this amount. Our scheme is intended to involve every member so that this club will be owned by everybody and not by privileged few. Therefore, I am appealing to all the members who for some reason or other did not have the time to contribute to the scheme and to do so without further delay. So in the near future, we will be the proud owners of these premises. Thanks everybody for your help, and now ask Mr. Joe Faruja, President of the club, to address this gathering.
Yes,
Mr. Ferguson, Mr. Morehouse, and the guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the committee, members of the Manchester United Supporters Club Malta, I would like to welcome the boss, Alex Ferguson, Gary Neville, David Beckham and Ben Thornley, and Barry Morehouse, and the guests from our new club premises. We are happy to see you here with us on this special occasion for us in this memorable year for our super club, Manchester United. Way back in November, when my committee signed the contract for these premises, we'll never imagine that in such a short time these premises will prove so popular with our members. How proud we are to form part of this family called Manchester United. 37 years have passed since the group of people decided to form a club of people supporting Manchester United. Some of these people are present here today. The hard works through the years of various committees sometimes in desperate situations has given a courage to take the bold step of acquiring these premises. Without their hard works and persistence, we would not be here today to celebrate this memorial event. I cannot fail to mention the continuous support we have had through the years from the people at Manchester United. It would not be fair to mention any names. The presence here of our manager, Mr. Alex Ferguson, to inaugurate this premises is enough proof to this cooperation. Thanks very much for coming over. We know you are very busy, and we appreciate that you have found time to honor us with our presence. How many times have we followed on our televisions and wish to give you advice to which players to choose? Thank God you are far away. Now you are here to celebrate with us. This is definitely a double celebration. Our thanks must go also to Barry Morehouse, who has always found time to help us especially in difficult situations. Thanks to Gary Neville, the best England player in the world. David Beckham, that semi-final goal will be nothing. And Ben Thornley, who have been seen play for England under 21 in Toulon. Thank you to the families of these players who have come over, to our friends from abroad, especially from the London branch, and to your member for the support which you given us. Now I must Mr. Alex Ferguson to unveil the plot from the commemorating special occasion.
President, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wonderful occasion. I look at the supporters here and I see the passion, and you can understand why we have a great affection for Malta and its people. We thank you very much for your continued support. I'd like to thank Barry Moorhouse for really organising all this. He's done a fantastic job. Just an hour ago he's been trying to arrange for some players to go to Oslo for the supporters branch due next week for Brian McClare's testimonial. So you can see it's a very, very difficult job he has in trying to encourage and sometimes bully, force players to go to things in the middle of the summer, but he's done a fantastic job. Well done, Barry. And particularly young Gary Neville, he just finished the competition last week. I wish it had been earlier. But he says a lot for him to take the time, because footballers need the rest, and he's had a busy time with England, and it's very pleasing to see him here. And I hope he remembers to give him some rest. Don't bother him too much. Another young players, Ben and David, well done. But it's a great pleasure for me to be invited over to unveil the plaque over there, to open the new premises. I'm sure that what Joe was saying, Farrugia was saying about get together, make sure you own your own premises, I think that's something you can't miss. You don't let premises like this go away too easily. It's your own. You always call it your own. And I'm sure you'll have many great years, hopefully watching a lot of our triumphs on your Sky television on a Sunday. But once more, just thank you for all the support you give the club. Not just myself, the players, but this has been on for many, many years. As was mentioned, 37 years, which is a long, long time to get the such passionate support that you give us. And we hope that we continue to give you the type of football you want to see Manchester United play. I think the players we have at present, without question, are as good as any of the Manchester United players of the past. It's a tremendous challenge to any young player, or any player who plays for Manchester United nowadays, because of the history, because of some of the great players we've had in the past. But fortunately, we have a bunch of players at Old Trafford now who have tremendous determination and a self-belief, knowing that they're as good as any Manchester United player in the past, which is, to me, is a great credit to them. So well done to my players. They've had a fantastic season. I know, like I am feeling now, I just can't wait to get to this European Championship. And certainly do better than the last time we were there. But no more to be said. I'll just walk over to that and unveil the plaque, and just once more wish you every success in the club, and hope you have many, many great years. Thank you.
Curiosity, in the subcommittee, second and the mind. David Beckham and Torney. Mr. Ben Torney, please. David Beckham. George Apara, please. Paul Donna. Paul Donna, please. Ben Torley, come gioca a pappagalli. Io tanti zizi. Da che tazzi, Għamenda lejla bħaldi, s-kollox taħħalli. Ben Torley, please. Mr. Alex Ferguson, please. Importanti kun da tibitazzi, please, ta' xejn, important. Hello, importanti kun da xejn, please, 5 minuti. Forsi l-restu l-lejla. Kellu għom rigħeru. Għaxe, President. Il-President għandera jitkellem, u tamma speech iħor issa. Jgħodbu x-xogħol.
Mr. Ferguson and guests, ladies and gentlemen. This is my second welcoming speech today, so I am trying to keep it as short as possible. This has been a very memorable year to the club, both of Old Trafford and here in Malta. Both of us had a shaky start, which brought mocking comments from certain quarters. But at the end of the year, we proved them very wrong.
Yeah.
My first thanks have to go to Barrymore House for help and guidance them today open the I wish to congratulate him on his silver wedding anniversary. The kids were not good enough to win the championship. True enough, they were good enough to win the double. When we follow our team, our thoughts, environment, today they have become stars at Old Trafford. But over here in Malta, we regard them as our friends. Gary has had a wonderful season and crowded it with some fantastic performers with the England team, especially against Scotland. When he had not played, England lost. Thanks, Gary, and keep it up. From the first day, of the season, David Beckham's name was, I can say, he scored some very important goals. We hope to see him soon wearing the England shirt. Seems to be on the way back. He has been in the news this season for different reasons. Let's hope that next season he will make in the first team. Present here today, we have the parents of David Beckham. Who by now have become friends of many of us. We also welcome the Neville family. The dedication of these parents towards their sons reflect on the players' behavior both on and off the field.
Yeah.
Thanks to coming over. You are always welcome here. Please ask Philip to come over next year. Locally, we strived hard to improve on Valletta premises, and a lot of hard work has fulfilled our dream. The opening of the new club by our manager conclude a hectic 6 months for my committee, and we start looking forward to next season. I am sure Mr. Alex Ferguson has been thinking about next season. From the next day, we achieved the double.
I think so.
There has been a lot of talk and speculation, even at our club, who will signing are going to be. Now we have to trust our manager, who has silenced all his criticals during the past season, in his able hands to let us all glory in coming years. captain was here for the end of season celebration was the year we lost the league to Leeds on that evening. He promised us lots of success for the season to come. I don't think he has disappointed us. And true to his word, we have achieved what looked impossible after that season. Let us savor that success and leave the future to Alex Ferguson. Thanks very much, boss.
Please welcome the membership secretary at Old Trafford, Mr. Barry Moore.
My speech won't be as long as Joe's, but all I'd like to say is, first of all, can you put your hands together for the committee, because without them, you know, this place won't be that successful. I'm not sure whether you know, but my job is really all about supporters. I go to all the games and I meet many supporters. And I know that throughout the country, and in fact throughout the world, everybody's jealous of the Malta branch. And rightly so. I think I'd like to mention that there's an apology to make on the dress wear, not from some of us. But our cases are still in, I think, Gatwick or wherever. So we've done our best tonight, but we do apologise for that.
You look great!
Thank you very much. What about me? I'm what I would just like to say, just to finish off basically, is that I would like everybody to support the branch, because you know that you've got your own premises. Now that is really a marvellous achievement. Now, if you support the branch, that would be wonderful, because they need all the support they can get. Please help. They do need your help. I know that for a fact. And finally, could I just wish Alex and the rest of the lads every success for next season.
The next one is Gary Neville.
I'd just like to say thank you for the unbelievable welcome that we received tonight. It's quite overwhelming to think that people could like us so much. And I think you're the elite set of Manchester United fans, and you deserve the success more than anyone. Thank you.
If you read one of our records, when we interviewed Ben Tonley, he said he'll be, if not a footballer, he'll be a politician. He'll prove it today.
Hello, good evening. I'd just like to start by saying that I've been coming here now for 3 out of the last 4 years, and it just seems to get better and better and better. It's fabulous. I think the supporters branch here is a credit to Manchester United, and I think especially and I think any other supporters branch, they really do have a hard act to follow. I think you deserve to give yourselves a round of applause just for that. The supporters branch for, again, inviting me and the lads out here. It really is, it's tremendous to be here. Of course, I'd like to I mean, the two lads who I've got stood next to me here, I mean, Gary, those of you who were in Gozo last year, I said that it was a fabulous achievement for him to be selected so young to play for the national squad at full level in the Umbro tournament, and I think he's just gone on to prove that he is the fullback. And of course the other lad, Dave, I mean, he's come in and he's done absolutely, you know, he's done remarkably well, and he's scored some incredible goals. He has, and undoubtedly the one you'll all remember is the one that he put in the semi-final against Chelsea. And I'm privileged to say that not only do I work with these lads, but I'd also like to say that they are very much my friends as well, and it's great to be connected with them. Before I really get carried away,
What did you say?
I've been connected with the club now for, this is coming up to my 5th year, and a couple of years ago I had a bad accident, and you know, it can happen in football and things do. I've come through, and just last week I was offered a new contract which was very which was a major surprise to me, but I just want to say that I've got a tremendous amount of respect for the manager, and I think that if I can restore some of the faith that he's had in me over the last 2 years, I'll be a very happy person. Thank you.
Right, so everyone will vote for Bentoni, number 1. Last year, he wasn't here, because he didn't want to make the speech. He's shy, but he's nice, but this year he has to make the speech. David Beckham.
It's a privilege to be here. I get asked back every year. Last year I couldn't be here, but this year it's a pleasure to be here. Ben Fawley, you know, he had a bad injury a couple of years ago, and he's come back unbelievable, and he's playing very well now. And he told me today that he got the new contract, and I was, you know, proud. Just like, it was brilliant to hear that he's so pleased, you know. And Gary, to see him playing for the full squad England, it's just
Great.
It's hard to say, you know, how I really feel. And you know, the manager he's had a lot of stick this year, you know, for playing us all. But no, he has stuck with us, and hopefully we've repaid him from winning, you know, the double. But it's been a privilege to be here tonight, and thank you very much. So.
Come on, Haggis! Come on, Haggis!
During the season we had an American foot competition. The winner was Franz Manjon. Second place, Joseph Tedesco. Please come up here. Third was Jesse Sapardi. Fourth was Reno Stellini. Please come on stage.
Third place. You
Third place. Third place, Jasmine Tapsoparli. Second place, Joseph Tedesco. The winner is Franz Manjon.
Just while we're waiting, we've got this interval. For whatever reason, Phil Neville was actually coming on this event, but unfortunately had another one. But I'm sure next season he will be here with other players as well.
We'll be having the presentation to the players, band only. Gary Neville. Mr. Morehouse. The boss, Mr. Travis. Ferguson makes his speech, we would like to thank Mr. Lloyd, the manager of the Holiday Inn, and all the staff for this wonderful evening. Thank you very much.
It's amazing what you find out about players, eh? Auditors, singers. I hope the name are still footballers. It seems like yesterday there were these kids coming into the ground. In fact, I was looking with a discussion just prior to the end of the season. We're looking through the year of these three young lads here. And in that period, we really did work terribly hard to get the best young player in the country to the club. And there's a bit of freedom at that time. It's now, because of the FA blueprint, it's become very difficult. But we're looking through the number of players who were on trial at that time, and the players we turned down. And there's about 10 of them playing Premier Division football now we turned down. That's how good this group of players were. It's amazing. And we never had any doubt we're going to make it. Ben's had a bad injury, but sometimes you find out more about people in adversity when they've had a lot of bad luck, when they're really down, how much they've got inside themselves to get out of it. And the lad has done fantastic. He really has done fantastic. He's got an inner determination, which people who become successful have. There's no question with that. I remember once being in a flight coming back from Spain when England played Spain, and there were 7 managers on the flight, and they were discussing Brian Robson, who that time, well, for 10 years was the best player in England. And one said, oh, he's not that quick, you know. Another one said, he's not a great passer of the ball. Another one said, he's not a great defender. Right? He doesn't track his midfield players. And they're going on about all these things he couldn't do, but as the best player in England. What Brian Robson had, and I say to all the young players, is he had something that he knew that he was going to make himself great. He has determination to succeed, no matter the odds. And he is, to me, the example of any young player in terms of determination, because he had 3 broken legs, 2 broken ankles, an operation in his shoulder. Okay, I don't know what he didn't have. I think he must have But the young players we have at the club, and they've all come through together, is great because they've become friends, which is important. There's tremendous camaraderie among all the young kids we've got. And when it came to the point of giving them a chance, that you have to trust players. You have to trust your own judgment. And it would have been very easy for me to have kept the players I had. It would have been very easy for me to have bought. In last summer I could have bought Ferdinand, I could have bought 2 or 3 players. But you say to yourself, well, if I do that, I'll maybe lose some talented players, and we don't know how good they're going to become. I think we know now.
Yeah.
I'm a very, very forgiving man, believe me. I've almost forgotten Gary Neville's cross against Scotland. Almost.
Yeah.
Almost. But I think they should be fine there. But they've done fantastic well in that. Gary had a great championship. We're all proud of you. We really were proud of you. And to you people in Malta, I've said it earlier in the night, you're a credit to yourselves and to the club for the support. We like to think we've got a great bunch of fans. We think they're as well behaved as any team in the country. And when you think of it, when I came to the club, and I used to ask myself this question time and time again: why have we not won the league? And this ground is full every week. But at that time it was 47,000, 48,000 every week. Why have we not won the league? In this question. And I spent most of my time worrying about the past instead of worrying about the future. And that's what we do now. We don't even think about the past. The double-double is gone, by the way. It's a fleeting glance, a fleeting memory for me now. We can't stand still.
No.
It's like...
Europe.
It's like getting up in the morning, you've got to catch a bus to get to work. If you don't catch a bus, you're going to miss your work. And if we miss the bus, we're going to then go back the way. We're not going to get to the place we want to get to. And I think basically the club is now driven by the successes we've had now, and it's fantastic to see that. Not just myself, by everyone. It's catches fire, you know. It's a thing that catches fire. And once people smell success, they don't want to lose it. They don't want to give it up. And that's why we're going to get better.
Yeah.
Listen, great evening to the committee, to the London branch of Come Across, to the families, the one families, the brother and the sister-in-law here tonight. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Minuta. Ascolura se giuddel. Ciao, ascolura, ciao. Johnny.
You know who was not here? Mark Miller, because of supposed Newcastle. Final.
Miller!
Mark!
Miller! Look what we took away from you.
Mark!
Thank you.
Go.
Thank you.